So the main problem is human resource find that is their employee attitude, working performance. So the problem statement would be developer ability benefit guide in Maxis human resource department to help the organization to achieve productivity in their operation, employee goal development. So for the objective, we will attain effective utilization of human resource in the achievement of organization goal. Next is develop talent and training program, provide the opportunity for the employee growth development. And also motivate positive, value-based working environment in between the people and organization in Maxis. And we want to avoid and reduce the unemployment rate, employee turnover, and employee resign rate. And lastly is to analysis and improve employee working performance. So now I want to focus on weaknesses and their trait. For weaknesses in human resource department, I found that these employees are lacking of training development. Even though they are doing Youth and Talent program, but they're actually not for every employee in the organization. So I think they need to improve. And next is loss of talent employee. So in previous year, Maxis is losing a key employee, which is their director of Maxis, which is Marshall.
Why?
He didn't state the reason why he resigned, but he left the company.
But what about the other employees? Employees at management level, lower level, are they also leaving?
I couldn't find any information about that, but I believe they do leaving. Because if the key employee will leave, why not the lower?
Maybe his contract ended.
Yeah. So next is pro-working performance. So based on my research, I found that there's a lot of customers that complaining about Maxis employee, especially its customer service. They said that employees are speaking them in rude, and also there some also doesn't bother about their issues. And for the trait is economic crisis, and secondly is employee turnover, and also unemployment rate in fresh graduate. So the first implementation strategy is workplace integrated training process. So basically, we are develop this training program for those employees that are working in marketing and customer service position, and also operation department. This because they are usually the one that dealing with the customer. They need to enhance their social skill, business manner, and also professionalism. Through this training courses, we believe that it could establish productivity, relationship with the client, and improve, demonstrate professional in a business environment. Next, training and development program. So according to my member Liew, Xiao, I think that employees really need to focus on job training and also off-job training. So for on-job training, we will provide like job instruction and job rotation. So for example, manager, senior manager, also senior employee need to guide the new candidate, new employee about their job test, job position, and also.
So what is job rotation?
Job rotation is like their job process, the process of their managing their tasks. So for the off-job training, I prefer employee to have case study and role playing for the off-job training. This because role playing process work as the most suitable training for employee that working in operation department and customer service. This require the dealing with customer service, and they need to face different type of customer in every day. Lastly is encourage diversity in women empowerment. So referring to their competitor, which is DG, they actually have provided new policy and benefit for their women employee, which is maternity leave for 6 month period. So I suggested Maxis to come out with similar strategy, which is show their commitment to the women employee. So it could increase and also increase the employee loyalty to stay and willing to serve.
Why do you think diversity is important?
diversity.
Why do you think diversity is important in workplace?
So next I will pass to finance department.
Good evening, Jerry and my friends. I'm going to present as finance department. The global statement of the department is to minimize production costs that can increase its profit and revenue by attracting more subscribers. The objective is to control and estimate total financial requirement for all departments and maintain proper cash flow day-to-day expenses. Is to creating reserve and retain for further investment and control expense in order to increase profit and lower the risk. This is the structural analysis of financial department. The weakness of analysis is like high cost involved in development. Due to the message before is the number one in the telecommunication service provider, so they develop a lot of money into their fiber speed and their good quality of coverage. So in the long run they need to develop a lot of money in that. The second is the high inventory expenses. The main result of the high inventory expenses is the cost of inventory. They store a lot of inventory due to this raw material. There's very high cost.
Okay. Can you go to your tracks poor performance of national currency? Can you explain that point?
Yeah. The poor performance of national currency is that message before when the national currency is good, the message that is very good. But if the performance is very bad, then the message debt at 22%, so the performance of national currency is important.
So is that a factor message?
Yes.
Okay, next.
The implementation strategy is the budgetary control, a way to create a defined system of operation that need to help company analysis better performance and help proper planning for the department. So financial department need to estimate budget for all departments to reduce loss and increase profit. So and last, financial department also help departments to set goals to help messages to maximize their profit.
Okay, actually, why do we do budget control? What's the reason?
Because the message spend a lot of money and wasted of money on their unused, unnecessary part of their
Example? What unnecessary?
Like their coverage of good quality, but like the broadband is very good in Malaysia already, number one, but they still spend a lot of money to making like improve, but that's not necessary because they are very good already. They still spend more money on the quality.
Okay.
Dividend payout policy. Dividend payout policy is not for company to grow in long run perspective. The cash might reduce and causes cash flow problem. For example, you cash to purchase big amount of stock that big cost of investment or network operation. So to maintain or protect the issue need to be more conservative with managing the retained earnings. In this part, lowering down the current rate of dividend payout policy to replace this one for other departments.
Do you have any financial statement that you have included in the report?
Yes. This, according to my members, digital marketing platform, using digital marketing platform, digital marketing rate is shown big improvement. Based on the 30% marketers, they are reduced their traditional marketing marketing to digital marketing. So Macy's need to reduce their additional budget to fund it. Financial department has decided to invest 1 million for the marketing department to develop in this section. Partnership with 7-Eleven. This way can save labor cost for hiring more employees to reduce their employee turnover. From the turnover, it accesses a lot of cost in operation. So without hiring more employees, the financial department decided to invest 2 million for an operation management to develop in this department, to this section. Partnership with Bottom Malaysia. Due to the Bottom is improving its performance and a lot of partnerships with other companies, so that Macy's can decide to partnership with them. Due to the stability of Bottom, will help Macy's push for more customers. So financial department decided to invest 4 million for a business department to develop and collaboration with Bottom Malaysia.
Okay. Thank you very much.